Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. When you say this is the mantra meaning, they will become crazy, confused without chanting. The meaning, what you explained, 16 Vilapa Kusumanjali, they will become crazy. But when they will chant, and then they will try to understand, then is a rasa will come. So high subject.
Yes.
Without chanting, you cannot realize this. Then we chant the Diksha mantra. Mahamantra, Diksha mantra, outer behavior changing, all change. And when you come for final thing, Sarup identification, it becomes very short. Shortcut. Only one pointed if you meditate yourself, only your name you meditate, only your dress you meditate. Only meditate dress means color. Color you meditate, you got it. You meditate in your age, only you got it. If you meditate in seva, more all sadhak deha, siddh deha, you will be always in service. You develop only to think in your nature, and you develop nature like that, life will change. This is tapa and this is brata. I was so angry person, you cannot imagine. And when the Gurudev gave me the
mark
that you are Madhur and Madhur, you understand the person who is full of ego and full of angerness, he marked with Madhur and Madhur, how much tapa and brata you have to do. How much you have to do the austerity for that. Madhur and Madhur. Sometimes very favorable and sometimes against your nature. How much you have to practice to be a Madhur, means sweet and loving. The person who is always living in heavy nature.
Thank you for sharing this.
So this is brata, this is tapa. When I am in sadhak there, I see how I become back to my
your king nature.
Identification of material body. And when I go in my sarup, I am a different person. So one person has a two nature. Antaranga and Bahiranga. So Antaranga Sakti and Bahiranga Sakti. So Gauranga Radharani is Antaranga Sakti and Balram is Bahiranga Sakti. So Guru has a Bahiranga and Antaranga and material identification also.
Soft like a rose, hard like a thunderbolt.
Yeah, you see, three identification in one person, you not become crazy. How you can understand the Guru?
It's intense.
One is Antaranga Sakti because he is also practicing Sarup identification, Bahiranga Sakti, material identification. And as a Guru he has to behave. So all the things he has to play game.
Intense service, Guruji.
You can see mother, father, friend,
everything.
And at the same time fatherly angerness, motherly love, Everything you can see. One thing, one place you can see, but many things in one place it has become disturbance to the mind. How this type of thing is happening. Like I was looking my Gurudev and I was attending all Aarti and I never see attend Aarti like me. I say, what time? Why he is not coming to the Aarti? Now I realize he was living always, chanting always, living only in the meditation of Radha Mohan. What is the necessary to come? And we are not living, so we go to meditate myself to live with them between.
We are asking blessings of Radha Mohan. So
why not we go Aarti? Because we want to be connected with you. Why want to sit with you? This only you are the connection. Without your connection, I am nowhere. What is the use of a spiritual life if I not develop connection? Then I am connected with my Guru. If you are such the way, a nice way, is no meaning. Way is not a goal. Guru you find, okay, very good person, you are nice. You find a highway or hidden way, your navigator is working good. You are a good selector, nice navigator you find.
I take.
You took. But who is bringing to the goal? That is the point. Goal is something you make the goal only to the way. This is our nature. Problem is here. When we make the goal to the way, then we never reach.
The way to the goal.
Huh?
The way to the goal. If we think that the navigator is the goal, we cannot reach the goal. We have to go and get the blessings of Radha Mohan.
This is our problem. You will find, you will say, what you are doing, man? You are losing your respect. I say, yes, honest. I am not dishonest with you. I am not my worshipping. You see, how many people is working for me? Who is working for me? No. If somebody clean. If you know clean before I come, I will say, no, do this. Why? I have to do myself. Why you do it for me? I go to the bathroom, then you make it something. I have a small room, but yesterday one lady came, he said, very much. Spider net is there. I said, no problem. He said, other place is not there. I said, I don't bother.
You don't look there.
If they will see, they will remove. I don't bother. What to bother? What they will disturb? Why I disturb? I never say to clean this flat and this. Never, to no one.
No, but we are lucky if we can do some little seva Guru.
No, but I say you.
It's not your
I
ego.
always say to go to Aarti only.
Yes.
I got everything from him.
From Radha Mohan, yes. You were sleeping in front of them.
What you say? You see, everything is there. I am sleeping out of with my one chatai. What you mat?
Cot, yeah, mat.
Mat, not cot.
Like a yoga mat.
No, yeah.
Very thin.
With a bamboo mat.
Yeah.
Bamboo mat.
Yes.
I was sleeping in night time. In the winter not. Because
in the summer.
Summertime, outside.
Yes.
And I'm living. All no, from Mangala to night Aarti I was living. Mangala Aarti I take bath and be always there up to Rajbhog. And 3 hours I am resting, 4 hours.
In the night?
No, afternoon.
Afternoon.
1-2 hours and then some work doing. And 3:30 I am again temple up to Shan. This is my duty.
This was your sadhan, Guruji, your bhajan.
And he's sitting in the one pillar and doing bhajan. Looking to him, always meditating. Always he is in my front now. Where I am going, here or outside Germany or Switzerland, Italy, any place I can see him very well. Five minutes I see all details what is going on, how is the mood and what he is telling and feeling. Everything I watch.
So you have exchange with Radha Mohan?
Yes, 100%. Sitting here, I know. Connection, this is connection. Guru connection is secondary. Okay, start with that. But real connection is this. That is way of Siddhi can possible. Sarup and Sarup Siddhi can possible by this meditation. Sarup and Siddhi, perfection with your Ishtadev can be possible with this meditation. Your identification and Paramatma identification means your Ishta identification. Ishta is like a Paramatma, Atma. Paramatma, Brahma, what you say. Fix that. You see in this book, where is mention about Guru? Show me any place. It's written, Gurudev. The glorification of Guru starts with which mood?
Well, yeah, that is the Guru Vandana. My Saki.
राधे राधे एकदम भूल गई तुम तो अरे नहीं नहीं तुम बोली थी कि हम आ रहे हैं नवंबर अरे तुमको सुनाई नहीं दिया कि हम कॉल किया अच्छा अभी हम क्लास करके बात करते So you see what I am telling for.
The Guru Vandana in Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali.
You see, Guru Vandana is how? Listen, the Vilapa Kusumanjali Guru Vandana. Not now.
No.
Everybody has to read.
First sloka.
The first sloka.
What is Vandana?
My dear friend.
Vandana is Raghu.
Praying that how your
lips are marked.
Marked? Why? How your lips are marked?
This is the relationship.
Guru is, disciple is asking you come to me and say how your lips are marked. Somebody cut you. You are a chastised man, woman. You are nice. But how your lips somebody cuts when you have no husband here? This is Guru Vandana. Who marks your lip? Who kiss you? Who cut your lips?
From friend to friend, Guruji.
Huh? Friendly. Asking disciple, asking to Gurudev. This is Guru Vandana.
Very intimate, personal question.
Very intimate, yes.
So without intimacy, how you can go to intimate relation? It's not a bhakti bhakti that you fall down one time, then you are out from the Krishna consciousness. No. Manjaris fall down 100 times, but they never leave to Radhika. 20 times they fall down, skating in the
Slipping in the mud.
muddy run, and then again she stands and she walks. Then Radhika said, no, go and change your dress. It's all muddy. He said, no, I will not change you. He said, wait, go and change. No, I will not leave you. This is the Manjari Bhava. They never live in any condition or fall down or what. Why are you bothering for some fall down mistakes? This is the Manjari Bhava. You always never forget, even in the dream, to your song. The material fall down. Material identification will be every moment fall down. But the spiritual relation will never make you to fall down. This is songling, baby, mother, mother's lila. Baby never leave mother. If she has a dirty clothes, she want to go with mother. You check. But father will say, no, I am going to the party. You have to change the clothes, then you can come. Mother will not bother. She will keep 2 sets more clothes. She will change that.
But pranam.
She keep napkin also in the bag. Because any time she need to go to toilet, she will change out in bathroom. This is Mother Leela. So Radhika always keep napkin for us. When I will do kaka and pee, they will change. This is Mother Leela. The flow, the mark of her, you will never forget her. If you not forget your mark, you will forget her.
We read, by the way, something very interesting yesterday in the commentary of verse 17, when Anantadas Babaji quotes Vishwanath Chakravarti's Ragavat Machandrika and says that the greed, he says, will never produce such despair. Like Raghunath is desperate. So in the commentary, Anantadas Babaji says, greed will never produce such despair. And he is quoting Ragavat Machandrika, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. He says, the devotee gets so desperate to get Radharani's darshan that he transcends his own worthiness or unworthiness. He doesn't consider that. He simply cries for Radha's darshan.
You see, worthiness or unworthiness.
That's
These are all qualities.
yes.
I am unworthy, this is my quality.
That's the beauty. He said the beauty of the sacred path. Sacred passion. He says the beauty of sacred passion is that the devotee transcends completely his own worthiness or unworthiness. In few words, he just begs for Radha's darshan and he doesn't care, am I worthy or am I unworthy? He forgets that. He forgets the whole consideration. This is wonderful. I will look for it because it's in Ragavat Machandrika. It's written in...
This is the Raga word by Chandrika, Narayan Maharaj say, hidden path of devotion.
Yes.
Is not path open for like
everyone.
a auto one.
Yes.
It's not a auto one. You need one person of that village to sit in your car He can show you that way. Like go any place of the town, a highway is a navigator will show you. But if you take the inside of the town road or village road in Switzerland, many inside roads from highway, who don't know that you cannot drive there.
It's not on the map. It's not
in the map.
navigation. A navigator.
Out of the navigation. You need one guide for that. That guide is, or you know that route. Right or not? Who live in that area, they know that. So this is Brajavasi, the first guru of Krishna. And Brajavasi Guru is Govardhan. And Govardhan Guru is Radhika. So this is the stage of Guru Tattva with Krishna.
That's the best stage. Best stage.
Yesterday you said something very interesting, Gurudev, when you said that not only Radhika is Krishna's guru, but the Vrajavasis.
First Guru.
Yes.
Then Brajavasi Guru means second generation.
Because Krishna needs also Vatsalya Ras, Sakya Ras,
And Motherly love. So Brajavasi is giving.
Yeah.
So second Guru is Govardhan, where they meet with Radhika. They never chance to meet Radhika 7 days, 7 nights. Because of this, Radhika he finds. And Govardhan Guru is Radhika. Means if you develop your spiritual sense desire, then Radhika will appear. Spiritual sense desire means soul identification. Swarup.
Swarup, yes.
Where are you going, sir?
I wanted to eat a fruit before Arati because afterwards I go to Hanuman school with Madan Gopal, this school of Bharat Maharaj, which is built up on crash to see the kids there. After Arati we go there.
Read this. That is not very important
Yeah, that's true.
in your life. For what you are living in Vrindavan. This will not work too much. Bringing fruit, going to the school is all game. Still you are in Italy. Try to change yourself, man. Try to understand. Change your life. If not, then you will be religious and then again you will go this and again you will go this. Control your mind. Too much running for useless things. This subject you will not find any place what is happening here. You can find many fruits. You can find many schools in your life. That will not help you. This can change your life. Understand the importance of the subject. That is important to learn. This is the right stage of this learning. Make your life. If not, then what is the use of this life?
I want to see your submissive lover anointed with the lac dye of your foot soles. This is the prayer of your submissive lover. Krishna, who is in submissive service, like
This what Krishna,
painting.
20 years you practice to see, not see.
Yes.
20 years, 30 years, many are practicing to see Krishna, know Krishna, he is the supreme or not.
He's God.
So many doubts were there. You come to the point to see him after believing to him. And here you see the submissive, this guy is a submissive and wanting to paint the Radhika's lotus feet. And you are giggling to see that. Smiling, laughing, and then she mocked you. Why you are laughing? He is my lover, painting me with my love. Why you giggling? Why you smiling?
So
And
sweet.
she, in that
She's an
angerness, she mocked me because of my smile for that.
You know, Gurudeva, the specific meaning of giggling is like this.
That is hidingly keeping
Yes.
clothes and giggling.
Like this.
Giggling with and looking at other manjaris. Look
By
at
very,
Krishna.
very small service you are doing, painting my feet of my Swami. He is the Supreme Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
Supreme Lord is doing this job, eh? And is smiling that is what a great personality doing to painting my feet of Radhika. Are you supreme? You say the supreme, you are the creator of whole universe. For that she is giggling. The giggling is also big meaning here, behind that. Then Radhika said, why are you giggling? Because this Manjari knows these things. That he is the supreme. I practiced so long, 20 years, to know him, and that this by for luck, I take the center of Radhika, then I see them. I try 20 years to see him, I can never see. Now, giggling that I am seeing you, painting my Swami feet. So see this.
And then Radha takes his defense. She feels a little bit of compassion because they're making fun of him. And then she says, she kicks Tulsi.
My lover,
Yeah, is it-
joking with my lover.
Yeah, what are you making fun of my lover or what? You know?
So then she marked it. You can forget this. This you take out from your heart. The Manjaris are giggling to see.
Giggling.
Krishna is painting Radhika's feet and Manjaris are giggling. You take it out, forget this. You cannot. And this mark is so valuable, you cannot understand.
Yeah, that's very valuable on all levels of looking at it, Gurudev.
It's a divine vision, you have to see that way.
The mark means Tavaivasmi. I belong to you.
Yeah.
Tavaivasmi.
I am yours now.
I'm yours, I belong to you. I cannot live without you.
You are mine. You mark me. You give me my identification, which is your Manjari Sarup to me. Before I have no mark. I don't know my identification. Now you mark me.
Will the hearts of us maidservants be pleased if he's not submissive to you? He who feels himself blessed when he even once catches the breeze coming from your flapping veil. We want to see Sri Radha's superiority. But that does not make Shyam inferior. Rather, it brings his superiority to the limit. Can you say something on this, Gurudev? I think it's a very sweet point.
What?
The maidservants want to see always Radha's victory, her superiority, when she is the lady love and Krishna is submissive.
Actually, superiority because if you are maidservant, then you see always your boss superiority. My boss is superior. You don't bother for his lover. For you, if the boss is the highest, you have to keep one maidservant for that, to feed it.
This is Radha Adik Sneha. But here also, Srila Anantadas Babaji says, that doesn't make Shyam less. It brings his superiority to the limit. Means when Krishna is in his submissive mood, this is the highest of his mood.
Because this Supreme Personality of Godhead is catch. He is not supreme. This makes him supreme. That he is so humble and so sweet to care our beloved.
In any way.
This is the highest beauty of the Krishna. Why the Krishna is supreme? He is not only creator, he is a lover. No God is like that who loves like a very
Maidservant.
yeah,
He becomes a maidservant. Guru.
maidservant in love. He binds himself with mother
He
in
becomes
motherly
a
love.
child, yes.
He don't bother to do for the friend. He is ready to eat with reverence. You talk,
Friendly.
friend.
He takes on all the roles in love without discrimination. He is losing himself in the love.
He said, break the rules. He has no rules.
That makes him most attractive, Gurudev.
This is that. We see the one part, what is not attractive.
Audarya,
Aishwarya.
Aishwarya.
Audarya
Aya means magnificence, yes, Aishwarya.
Aishwarya means opulence. Opulence is not you attract with someone. You see one very rich person of Switzerland. Yeah, okay. But if you see his kindness, then you will be attracted. Lovingness, that will influence you. This rich guy is so humble. That is his greatness.
So the mantraris always want to meditate on Sri Radhika in a special, particular way, that she is victorious over Krishna, over her lover. they always desire to see the most enchanting couple moistened.
See that Manjari, how they are fortunate. They always want to be winner of her song. My Somni has to win all the time. In the dice game, even in the painting. You see Radha Krishna, I see so many times Radha is angry with Krishna. No, 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 always no. Heavy. Because this Vaishnava, when he went in Goloka, he make this, that 100 years she will not remember you. So she not recognize this is a Krishna. So she is behaving like some other person is behaving. But Krishna knows that she is my Radhika. But Radhika forget that he is my Krishna.
In the beginning.
No, up to now I see this is happening. And all past time, by no knowing that we are in Goloka together and we are together, she is not recognizing this.
That makes special flavor for Krishna.
That is
He always has to fight to conquer her love.
love. He is searching to fight to conquer the love of Radhika.
He has to show his best. That is why this anurag or this always, it's fresh. Like they
And
never
without
know.
Radhika, it's not quality, you can feel it. The feeling, rasa will never come without Radhika.
She's the reservoir of all feelings.
Because the feelings are genuine. Some people think that, some devotees actually, they think that consciously or unconsciously, I don't know, but they think that Krishna is like an actor when he plays his human-like pastimes. But actually it is not like that. He forgets himself.
Actually, they think like a god. And you imagine, even the God and God's Son, alone what he do, without his strength, without the group, without the mother, or without his father, without lover. Even the Jesus life, nobody knows missing days of Jesus. Nobody write about that.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was with the father, everybody is writing. When he was with the friends, means all the villagers, everybody is mentioning that. Anyone who is with the group and how he reacts that is the mention. In the form of God, in the form of lover, they judge this. That is relishment. One is the form of God. Many are searching for that, they get, but they only try to know with their logic and the philosophy how much is powerful, how much he is the doer, how much he do. And we want to do that way.
Outside consciousness.
Yeah.
But if you come inside, then it's another.
Area of feeling. Up to 9 canto of Srimad Bhagavat is only God consciousness.
Vishnu.
Huh?
Vishnu Bhakti.
Vishnu Bhakti. Narayan Bhakti. But when you come after 9 cantos, then you come to 10th chapter.
10th canto.
10th chapter. Up to 9th chapter, only external behavior of the Lord in Rama Avatar event. How we have to behave with this material. This is only up to this. Right?
But it depends on the bath. I always heard also, Gurudev, once you are in the Manjari bath, you will see it everywhere. Right? Because it's your feeling, and you can feel this everywhere. Even like, if you see any ordinary couple, you will see Radha and Krishna.
You see? Radha and Krishna, an exchange of love. You see, Rasa Leela is serving to Radha Priya, Radha
Sundari and
this
Kripa Sindhu.
Kripa Sindhu. They make the meditation. She's crying one day. This is Manjari Bhav. It's clear to her. Before by scripture she don't understand.
To support, to bring them together.
He said, this is Manjari Bhav, the two couple to bring close to them.
Yes.
What a divine service of Manjari. She is telling that she is realizing that she got it. More than that. These books are only for realizations, not for philosophy. It's not a philosophy. Every line has to realize. Like you say, qualified or not qualified, all are welcome in Raga Bhakti. You say now what you say, Raga Bhakti?
Yeah, that's actually is in verse 17 commentary of Ananta Das Babaji, but then at the end of the page there's the number of this, and it is said that it's in Ragavatma Chandrika from Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. This about worthiness and unworthiness. One forgets his own worthiness or unworthiness, doesn't even think about it anymore, because the desire and the despair are simultaneously present. The desire to see Radha and the despair that I will never make it, but if she doesn't lift me up, how am I ever going to do this? How am I ever going to achieve this? So in this despair, the devotee forgets all kind of consideration about himself. Only in Raga this is possible. Kripa. Everything happens with Kripa. You said that, Gurudev. I never forget that. That gives me so much strength. You know, you said that in the Shastra it is always mentioned about sadhana siddha, and you said, what about kripa siddha? Kripa siddha. I said, oh, thank God, you know, there is such a chance. I speak for myself at least.
Holy Scripture, Narayan Maharaj said, Holy Scripture is mentioned on the kripa siddha.
Yes. This is such a fantastic vision. Such a fantastic...
I have no idea about that. I am so thankful to him.
Yes.
He said, are you foolish? You still not understand what is Kripa Siddha? To me. I say, Gurudev, I don't understand. He said, all these scriptures you see, you have so many books. See, all is a Kripa Siddha mentioned. Every line is a Kripa Siddha. By grace they got it.
Yesterday I bought a little book, very little book from Narayan Maharaj. I didn't read it yet, but I liked the title. The title was The Way of Love by Narayana Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Narayana Maharaj. I still have to open it, very small. I'm curious to see what's in there.
So the Manjaris, they always desire to see the most enchanting couple moistened with sweat drops of exhaustion of their erotic battle, their dresses and ornaments loosened. The perfection of their eyes is to see the subdued hero and the independent heroine whose luster defeats the pride of a golden-colored tunic. Tulsi says, "Please, mark me with the footleg which was applied to your foot soles by your dedicated and submissive hero." This is her ecstasy, Gudi. Sri Raghunath shows great longing for devotional service. Oh, when will you give me the devotional service of your lotus feet? Devotion means service, and devotional service is everything for a loving devotee. The pleasure of the Savior, the worshipped, is the target of such service, not one's personal pleasure.
Yeah.
That's why you explain, Guru, if we are in Vrindavan and we stay here in religious consciousness, it is like an covering for coming into the deeper meaning of devotional service, right?
Vrindavan coming is devotional service.
Right.
Devotion service is not happening, bhajan is not happening, devotion service will never happen.
Wow.
If you not do bhajan, you will not desire to devote.
So, by mercy, we come to Vrindavan.
And then bhajan makes you to devotion.
And here being
When
in
you want to serve something.
Jai.
Jai ho! Dandavad!
Dandavad. Mahapurusha, how are your legs? How are your feet after parikrama?
Very bad.
Oh!
Huh? No, good. Jai.
Yeah, the soul is good.
Soul is good, heart is good, everything is good.
Feet,
Hey, give a garland. How are you? Where is your luggage?
it's not ready.
Not ready.
Not ready, Maharaj.
Amrita is doing.
Amrita is doing.
Jai ho, Guru. Thank you.
How are you?
I come to listen something from you.
Yeah, it is. If we are talking on this, how devotional service is done. Is a bhajan giving devotional service? If bhajan is not there, we cannot do service. When bhajan is growing, then devotion starts. When service want to do.
Yes.
And without bhajan, what we do is a work. We do the work, some work I am doing.
Sukriti.
I get benefit from that. When bhajan starts, we want to serve unconditionally. We don't want result for that. This devotion comes by bhajan. The result of the bhajan is a devotion.
Yes.
You watch, anyone can see. If the service I cannot do means my bhajan is not prepared me to do something. And when the service come in life, means bhajan is going on. Is a bhajan kriya. Bhajan is one bhajan only chanting, but mentioned in this Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya. Bhajan and Bhajan Kriya is different thing. Shraddha is come to me by listening Guru Kripa and Sadhu Sangha, and Shraddha come. Then Sadhu Sangha also come. I start coming to Vrindavan. I am listening. When any sadhu come, I welcome them. It is Sadhu Sangha. Then Bhajana Kriya. Means I am 24 hours chanting about it. Bhajan Kriya means all your behavior is the service.
Every activity
Every activity.
in the service.
You go to the hotel to see that is also Bhajan Kriya, and you drive your car is also Bhajan Kriya, and you manage your family is also Bhajan Kriya, and you do this, all activities is all Bhajan Kriya. How it can be possible? When my east is fixed and I do for them. I earn money for the service of my sadhu and Vaishnava, and who is near to me, they are also Vaishnava. Everyone, Vaishnava, see everyone Vaishnava. This is his nature. Vaishnava means Prabhupada says gentleman.
Gentleman.
Only eating vegetarian is not Vaishnava. Or change the cloth is not Vaishnava. Maybe I change the cloth, I become different, but my behavior are not Vaishnava. It's not Vaishnava. Inside, Vaishnav janto jene kahiye je pir parai jane, who can feel the difficulty of other Vaishnava souls. They are Vaishnava. Pir parai means the pain of others, others can feel that. They are real Vaishnavas. These are the examples. Mahapurusha belongs from very rich family. He has a big business. But you see his nature, I am grateful. I see he is a Mahapurusha, really Mahapurusha. His all activities is Vaishnava activities, only in the service activities.
Soft and gentle.
Unexpected. Unexpected, I say. So that is the thing. Radhe Radhe Mataji, how are you? Where do you come from, Rishikesh?
3 days.
Wow. How is it? Very cold?
Yeah, I
Keep
got
in the-
cold here.
Huh?
I got cold.
My
No, it's no.
Good, all mercy of Radhamon going on.
Yesterday, together, parikrama. Govardhana parikrama.
Govardhan Parikrama.
Yes.
Oh, too much dust.
Again, you 2 times do.
No, one time together, yesterday.
Yesterday we went.
My God, so you are tired, man.
No. Very nice. Very easy. I don't know why. It was very easy to do parikrama.
Because Niskanchal Maharaj was there.
The kitchen manager was in front, running. She, because Arikata, he spoke Arikata all the parikrama.
She is Param Bhagavad.
No.
Yeah.
What happened that Maharaj was going faster.
But you reduce yourself.
You do? No. Always
No, I see little sleep.
No. I'm more.
Or you change your teeth or something. Something is
So
there.
my eyes changed, mine changed.
Right.
Now it's a little free, mine.
Good. Yeah. So this is the point. So But we are reading.
Devotion is
Bhajan.
bhajan is when we come to Vrindavan and we have the mood of service.
This service, you see, everyone not service.
Devotion
Because
means
not
service.
bhajan happen.
So bhajana kriya Gurudeva means I have the mood of serving everyone who is around me.
When the Ishtadev is fixed, Ishta,
Genau. Yes, that's the
and
meaning.
he is the goal of our life,
Right. So I do.
then what will happen is the bhajan kriya.
Yes.
Like I can start from Jesus. It was all his bhajan kriya. He fixed with his father. And what his talk is a talk of the love, talk of the teachings. And other can make the rules and regulation with that. Because it's coming from the Ishta fixed. He fixed his Ishta and he see every place is Ishtadev and relation with that. This is a bhajan kriya. He start looking every place, the family of that. Like I give example of Mahapurusa, I see very closely to him. He is fixed with his Guru and Ishtadev. And I see, unknowingly he understands or not, but his all activities is one pointed. He's inside the home, I know very well. I know all the children very well. And I know everything very well. And I know his activities also very well. His business also I went to see. So I see him, his every circumstance, although his hotel is not vegetarian, but it is not problem. Right or not? He is not pure vegetarian, for the business is business. Business is not a restaurant, vegetarianism is business is business. But in that business, he give the goodness. Everything is in goodness. Every circumstances he keeps very maintained nicely. And that because of the Ishta and Guru Nishta.
No lunch.
Huh?
No lunch and dinner.
No,
In the
breakfast is...
In the breakfast, the croissant, there is eggs.
But otherwise there's nothing.
But
It's not.
I know say, but I said this, that is the circumstances. If you know keep like this, nobody will say with you.
Because in Italy, coffee and croissant.
It's important, yeah.
You cannot do this, no? You have to see the business when you do.
Cucina con me.
Sì, col cornetto, con la brioche.
That is the point. You have to balance. But it's all bhajan kriya, I see your behavior. Any place one harikatha, you run there. It's not necessary that you go from 2 hours driving, 1 hour driving to visit that. But you go, it's a normal life of it. That's the beauty of it. Or you are so balanced in the teaching. In living in Grihastha ashram, how you keep the balancing that. Doing business. And I see also one person, rich, well-to-do person, and how is balancing. One is Kamlanath in Europe.
In Austria.
Austria. Balanced, so balanced I cannot imagine.
So nice family.
I say to meet, but you never see. Your god brother you don't want to see. I'm surprised.
It's too far away, Gurudev. He's stuck there in Rome.
Too far. I go in one day to him from there.
Yes.
Maybe they met also, no?
Huh? No,
I
that's
must
not.
go.
Impersonal. I'm more personal to both of you.
You are anyway the most personal, Gurudev.
I'm telling you. And your brother impersonal. They don't know each other.
Yes,
Beautiful person. This time when I go, you have to come there. I see you from 4-5 years.
Dai, se ci vai te ci vengo.
Why I say that, why I say to him, why I say to him, he has a 3 daughter and he has a many sons.
3 sons.
I say from 3-4 years.
Gespeichert, ne?
For me it's good because he's the richest. Yes.
Eine Stunde, 20 Minuten.
It's good. It's a good party. Gurudev is rich.
What I say, I can say now, you cannot make marriage like an Indian marriage in Europe. You can make a introduction only. America, Europe, I know very well. You cannot arrange a marriage like India. But you can make the circumstances that they can meet each other.
Circumstances.
That is the point.
Radhe